right, defeat Monday, Sunday, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Shout out to the Texans. You guys were definitely the way better team than us. We wanted you guys because we thought it would be the easiest win. Clearly it wasn't. Can't be too mad about this season because honestly we went farther than I thought. I know people are like, oh, we're going to have 10, 11 wins. And I said like 5, 7. I know we had an easy schedule, but look at this team. We lost all our weapons. Which, I'll get to that in a minute too. People already want Justin Herbert's head, and I don't think you should. I know Justin Herbert had a bad game, which is no excuse for someone's making that much money. It's no excuse. And you are to blame for our loss, but it's not just you. You got to blame the offensive line for not doing the job yet again. Ladd's the only exception on our offense that did really anything. When Justin Herbert finally had it up with those back-to-back sacks and he threw that ball, all of a sudden we did good. Then he went back to playing like conservatives again, and it's bad. You're not winning. Coach did nothing to change any of the plays. None of the coaches did. Defensively, we did okay. We did. But when you're playing like almost the entire game, you're going to get tired. And that's on the offensive fault. That's why I said that's the reason why we lost. It's about coaching our offensive. GM hired, what was his name? Ezekiel Elliott, whatever. Didn't bring him in. You knew we need help. This is the problem we have with Tom Telesco for 10 years. Every year we need help. You do nothing but sit on your ass. This year we needed help. You sat there and did nothing. Sat on your ass. We need help. Offensively, we need help big time. Defense, too. Bosa's got to go. He's got to go. He's just missing tackles like crazy. Quentin Johnson's got to go. Hell, Palmer's got to go. They all got to go. We need to just start. Everyone's too injury prone. Nobody can play like they're supposed to. As soon as you get your big money, they don't even try anymore. It's time to get some new weapons, and hopefully we can get some during the offseason. We're going to have to make some trades from our draft pick to get some good players. That's fine. Do your job, because if you don't do, I want 2 years. If you don't do it, get them the fuck out. We don't need a 10-year period like Tom Telesco, because then our GM really ain't doing nothing but just collecting the paycheck. But there's no reason to be mad that we lost, because we went farther than really we should have, even with an easy schedule. Look at the Broncos. Even the Chiefs had an easy schedule, and they had to have the reps help them the first like 4 or 5 games. They still would have won a divisional title. But I enjoyed the season. It's over. We did good though, but that doesn't matter. It really don't. There's only one thing that matters every single season. If you don't win a championship, then it's a failed season. I want to see what we do in the offseason. I want to see if we can get anybody good on the free agent market. I want to see if we can get anybody good during the draft. Because if we don't, then next year's season is really going to be a fail. But like I said, I'm not really mad. Of course, you're mad because you lost, but I'm not really mad because we went farther than we should. And I'm really, really hoping we do something during this offseason so we can actually win a Super Bowl for once. We don't need to be talking about how we're the only team in the AFC West that didn't win one or anything like that. Win it already. We don't need to wait 10 years, too, for Jim Harbaugh to win a championship like he did in Michigan. Win one. But shout out to all the Charger crew out there. Shout out to all the fans. Hopefully next year we come out strong and we finish strong. That's something that I've been wanting forever with this team. I have been since I made this page back in 2013 on YouTube anyway, not Twitter. I mean, not TikTok. I have been saying the Chargers can't play a full 60-minute game. Fucking 11, 12 years ago now. Come on. Play a full 60-minute game. And in fact, we haven't been able to play a full 60-minute game since I would say 2010, thanks to our special teams. We just can't. And that needs to end. But anyway, I'm going to work. Shout out to everybody again. We did good. Let's just hope the higher-ups actually do their job, or let's just get them out of there and start over. And I'm talking about the GM. And no, Herbert should not be fired. Herbert, we should not be looking for a new quarterback yet. Give him a couple more years. I think we got a contract anyway, so we got to give him a couple more years. We'll give him a couple more years after that, then we'll start drafting a new quarterback or whatever. Herbert, we couldn't go nowhere when we had weapons, let's be honest. But Herbert did a lot better with weapons. Austin Eckler was catching catches like crazy. Mike Williams was only showing up during primetime games. And then Keenan Allen was doing the bulk load of the catching. We need some weapons. Anyway, Mo-Dog out. 5 minutes, too long. See you guys in, 3 months for the draft.